The remains of Brooklyn's bishops all rest in eternal repose in this crypt below the altar of the Immaculate Conception Center. But for some, it was a fitful journey. Below St. James Cathedral, only this gravestone remains from the first burial site for Brooklyn's bishops.
Right where we're speaking now is where the first two bishops, Bishop Loughlin and Bishop McDonald, they were entombed here. It was a large white tomb, and people could come down and visit. When the seminary was built out in Huntington in the 1930s, their bodies were moved out there.
When Archbishop Thomas Malloy died in 1956, he was also buried in Huntington, Long Island, where the next two bishops of Brooklyn, Archbishop Brian McIntaggart and Bishop Francis McGavro, were interred in the new Immaculate Conception Center at Douglaston.
There was a feeling about 10 years or so ago that maybe it would be a good idea to have all of the bishops together in one place instead of having some buried here and some buried in what is now a different diocese.
And so, in a historic move last August, under the guidance of Bishop Raymond Geppetto, the first three bishops of Brooklyn were moved to, God willing, their final resting place in Douglaston. The crypt in the Bishop's Chapel at Immaculate Conception Center has ample room for the bishops of Brooklyn to proceed in an orderly row well into the future.
I don't think it's going to be, not in my lifetime, that they're going to fill them up. It's we have the ordinaries are on the top row, and we have on the bottom row the auxiliaries of Brooklyn, so we have enough space.
However, prior to his passing, Bishop Thomas Daly introduced a slight change to this orderly arrangement.
He asked to be put at the end of the line, all the way on the right. And he joked, he said that he wanted to be all the way on the end there because there's a door there and he can always keep his eyes on what's going on.
With Brooklyn's bishops all at rest in the Douglaston crypt, pilgrims can pray for their guidance for generations to come. Reporting for Currents, I'm Konrad Aderer.